Elia greets particularly my beloved father YAHVAH and great gifts for him. And Elia as well greets my beloved YAHOSHUA and great gifts for him. Glory be to both of them forever. For the small limbs of YAHOSHUA who deserve, YAHOSHUA bless all of you. We are now back to the teaching. How many is the number of the teaching? 15. The thing that is going to happen before the danger that is going to strike the kingdom of Gog. Because I have explained to you, there is danger. And Revelation chapter 16, that is especially for Gog and his kingdom and those who are with him. Because the small lambs of Yahushua are not here at that time. At the time that is going to send the suffering for Gog and his team. But the people who are with Yahushua, they are not included in that suffering last plagues that YAHVAH is going to send, because it's really a great chaos. That's why his kingdom is plunged into the danger. That is not easy. You really know when in one room is really dark, those who are inside, they are running in the dark. That's why the kingdom of Gog is plunged into the darkness. And when the kingdom is really in the darkness, a great disorder that is inside. There's really a great chaos that is going to happen in the kingdom that is in a great disorder because it's in the dark. But before that, there is danger that is going to happen. That's why that's what we are going to see today. Let's come back to Isaiah chapter 24. Let's check it. We saw about the end of the earth. The earth reels like a drunkard. The earth was rained. There is no one anymore, that everybody is really destroyed. And when was it? On Thursday, an earthquake in Philippines. I don't know if it was broadcasted in our news. I don't know when was it. According to the story from France 24, testimony from people, the earthquake, it's not like cracks and so on, that it waves. And according to people, it waves like, if this is the earth, it sways until here, and people were really scared that what is this, because the land, it's really strange how it is shaken, really strange. You really see how the words are really accomplished, that it's really strange that is going to happen, and people, they are entering that situation. It's really bad and the worst. And let's read it. In the verse 18, whoever flees at the sound of terror will fall into a pit. So when people are scared for this danger, and they will flee and they will fall into a pit, and whoever climbs out of the pit, you will be caught in a snare. You really see that there is no way you can escape that. It's really a danger. That's why it's really the massive danger that is going to happen on this planet Earth. That is already declared. It's going to happen, and it's entering. Nothing blocks it because everything is done. It's entering as it is already planned. The floodgates of the heavens are opened and the foundation of the earth shake. We have explained it, and we explained when the foundation of the earth is shake. I have explained to you it's really your underground that is shaken. That there is the force that holds you, the power that holds you. Scientists, they who have master, they talked with us recently. How do you know this thing? Because you pretend to know something, but they didn't know anything. And Elia explained this is the situation and this is happening, and it's a great chaos, the underground, and the heat waves that is increase the temperature. But the truth, it drives the warmth from above, and it's the smallest that is arrived here that is passing through the sun. But that exists, and that is holding the earth. If we're talking about the earth and the light from the sun around this planet Earth, that is the solar system, and that is depending on the force of the sun. Everything around the system solar. People a little bit know that, but the force, everything is from the sun. That is connecting to the sun, and the force from the sun, that there is one source because it's passing through the sun. That tube that I have told you, that is passing through the sun. That people are saying it's the black hole if they saw one of that. That's why the sun is really burning, and that is connecting to the sun. There is a line that connected to the sun, and when it connects to the sun, it's really increased the temperature because it's going to destroy the planet Earth, and the temperature is increased. And because of that situation, and it's ongoing, that the earth is broken up. That is the verse 19. Because of the great chaos in the center of your planet Earth, inside your planet Earth, and it goes automatically to destroy your planet Earth because the temperature is really increased. That is really increased, and it will be increased at the maximum. And get ready for what is going to happen. But I have told you, it depends on for those who did not listen to the words of Elia. And what is so strange that there are some of the small arms of YAHOSHUA who did not listen to the words of Elia. It's just a parenthesis for those crazy. It's their craziness. As a result, the earth is really broken up. The earth is split asunder. It's not the small earthquake that you have seen, that it's really something else that is going to happen. The Richter will not recognize that anymore because it's really the danger that is going to happen. And because of that earthquake, your planet, your earth, reels like a triangle because it's really hard. That is going to happen. It's really the center inside the foundation that is really shake, and that is from the tube that I have told you. And when it is touched, the temperature is really increased at the maximum, and your planet Earth is violently shaken. Check it, that it is there, and it sways because it's really powerful the force that strikes you. And when your planet Earth, it will sway and you have a headache. And that's why people bored. It's not about bored by the life. Maybe you're asking it's bored. They're bored by the life, but it's not about boredom of the life. That it's really bored by the thing that is happening on this planet Earth. It's not about lack of food or money, but they are really having that problem. Is it clear? And because of that, it sways like a heart in the wind. It means that it is not installed in the line anymore, because it's going to be destroyed. And it sways, so something that is swaying, there is nothing to hold it anymore. He is leaving his foundation because of the wave, the heat waves, and really the system is really messed up in a great chaos, and it's leaving it because it's really at the maximum its temperature. That's why it's really split it asunder. What are the reason of that? Because it becomes like a heart in the wind. I don't know if you have seen someone sitting on the bed that is hung in the air, and someone is going to shake it. It's like that, a heart in the wind. Nothing to hold it anymore, that it can sway. Do you understand? There is no balance anymore. There is no one who holds it. That is happening to your planet Earth, and because of that, people have headache. They have another disease, and it's really the worst at the maximum. Really, the worst. And what is happening because of those things? So heavy upon it is the guilt of its rebellion. Before it was they refused, and they went against the everlasting covenant. They went against Yahushua, and that is happening on this planet Earth, that people don't believe in that until now. Eliah is speaking. People don't believe in that. It's really wonderful you don't believe in that. So don't be scared of what is going to happen, but get ready and wait for it, because so heavy upon it is the guilt of its rebellion. And I continue, because they despised the everlasting covenant. Yahushua called you, but you did not care. No one listened. That's why I told you no one is listening. It's in Madagascar. Eliah is arrived, the ambassador of Yahushua. That is the messenger of the one who rides the white horse. That is Yahushua. But no one is listening. Preaching the gospel, the eternal gospel, that is going to be preached at the end of this earth, that no one is listening. No one cares. They despise the words. Those foreigners, those who are abroad, they don't care. People abroad, they don't care this word. For them, that doesn't exist. What Eliah has said, those are fake, wrong. And if it is happening and they take it, it's like they knew it before me. It's like they knew it before the time. Even Eliah, when Eliah said those things, they laughed at Eliah, they despised Eliah. They underestimated the words of Eliah, even at the moment that the words of Eliah are accomplished, and they said and claimed that they had known it before. That is really wonderful. Come on, doing it. There is no problem. But we don't care what you are going to say if you know or you don't. Then we're going to see how do you know it until the end. But when your explanation is over, I have told you, for those who know how to call Elia, call Elia. But if you don't know how to call him, so wait for the dangers that is going to happen in you. That is false. That it falls never to rise again. It must be destroyed. And it's ongoing, the destruction. But before the destruction, it's really a great chaos and a destruction, a massive destruction that is going to happen. And before Yahushua is going to be arrived, and that it falls and never to rise again, that is it. All plagues must happen, and it will end here. So dangers are happening now, and that is the end of the plagues in the Revelation chapter 16. And after, when the small lambs of Yahushua will rise up in the heaven of heaven, and there is the suffering for the beast and his team on this planet Earth, and the small lambs of Yahushua, they have a meal together with Yahushua, they have in the heaven of heaven. And when it is over, Yahushua will come down with Elia, with the small lambs of Yahushua who were chosen. Most of them are brothers. There is no woman. Maybe there are, but it depends on Yahushua. But it's like there isn't. Okay, let's continue. In the verse 21, in that day, YAHVAH will punish the powers in the heavens above. So during that time, there is the military above. It's the military of the devils above your head, the powers in the heavens above, because they are living in the heaven above. That's why they are called astrology. Astrology, they communicate with the devils, extraterrestrials, small gray, a big gray, the team of the snake, Lune, and his team. And they are called the powers in the heavens above, and their leader is Lune. And in the sea is the Leviathan, but he has a relation with Lune the dragon. And when the floodgates is opened, and Yahushua came out of it to destroy those devils, it's really something else that what happened in the era of John, that there was no place for them anymore. It was in the era of John, and John saw how they were kicked out of the heaven of heaven. It was in the time 95 to drive the devil out of the heaven of heaven, and the official time to make Yahushua really get that you worship him. And that time was the time to drive out the devils out of the heaven of heaven. And John was there to see that. It was the time to kick out the devil, and they fell down above the head of humans in the heavens. The heaven, it ends in the small barrier. After the small barrier, there is the big barrier. That between that, there is no one who can pass through it. It's only Yahushua who can pass through it. Is it clear? And after the big barrier, that there are Melchizedek. Is it clear? Those who are Melchizedek, they are living there. And after that, there is the 7 planets around the gate of the heaven of heaven, if you remember. And after that, you enter the gate of the heaven of heaven. That is the picture if you go up there. But they are under and below the small barrier. Even the small barrier, they cannot live next to it because it's really hot. It's so hot because the creation is from that YAHVAH, but there are two tubes about plus and minus that is sent the gas minus, and it's swirling their atmosphere. It's like an atmosphere. Let me make a picture, but I have drawn it in the teaching. Take 2 micros, Valerie, and you will understand it more. Or isn't clear? Is not okay? Valerie, micro that doesn't exist there. Okay, come on. This is like the tube. And this is called a black hole by human. It's really big above up there. And what people can see, it's like the size of a pen. When people see it, but above up there, it's like a big house. It's really bigger. If it's about a can, a big can, it's so small, but it's so bigger above up there, under the, because it starts at the gate of the heaven of heaven, but it doesn't exist in the heaven of heaven. But for that YAHVAH, it's really something else. The creation, it's really different how that YAHVAH created the heaven of heaven and on this planet Earth, because here it was just created by the words let it be. That the creation in the heaven of heaven, it's really special. That's why it was not explained in your book, because it's really special, the creation up there. But your planet Earth is created by the words let it be. That's why it is in your Bible, because that is yours, but ours, it's really something else. And after it goes down, what is it? It is from the planet at the gate of the heaven of heaven. Do you understand? It begins up there and going through the barriers. That there is a zone that is really forbidden to enter. Even devils, when they enter it, they disappear. It's really true. According to you, you are disintegrated, and Elia has an authority to do that. And it goes down, it's really bigger. The size of the heaven of heaven, it's really bigger, not like the small one above here. The one is big and the one is small, but it's a force from that YAHVAH. It's the plus and minus according to you, and there is an attraction between them. Physicians, they know that, and that is imitated by humans. There is another system, that system, and that YAHVAH sends minus gas. How do you spell that minus? MONIS. NISS-E. That Moniz gas that is sent there, and when the gas Moniz enters it, and it spins, and it's spinning. That's why the thing that is created is like a spiral, because the gas from this minus and plus, it creates the planet and the others. In here it's the planet, and next to this force it becomes stars, sands, and so on, because it burns something that is close to it. Everything that is close to it, it's really hot. When it is always connected with this worm, it's always hot, and that worm that is not from the stars, but it's from this thing. People are really wrong about the stars are burning so hot. It's not the stars, but it's the force from this thing that is so hot. So can you think about what is inside this? If the stars received force from it, that's why it's the hands of that YAHVAH holds everything, because this one is from him. This great tube is from him. He gives the force inside it, the force of that YAHVAH, the creator. So everything is created by this, the force of that YAHVAH. And when he will remove his force, everything will be down. That's why that YAHVAH said, my hands hold it, because it's like that, the creation of that. You are really blessed to know the creation, but I give it that to be your knowledges, and it's so wonderful for you. Or don't you like that? This brother is drawing it. It's really wonderful, and make the gas Moniz red, and it enters, so it becomes a whirlwind. And during that whirlwind, all planets, sun, stars are created. The sun is down here. It's really special, but there are many suns above up there. Suns, it is not hotter than stars. Stars are really hotter, but above up there it's really hot. But down here it's really not hot, your sun. But above up there, under the small barrier, even the devils cannot live there. They don't know how to live there. But the devils, they're really down so far away from the small barrier, because they cannot live next to the small barrier. It's so hot, and they live far away from the small barrier down here. And when they are living down here, they are creating planets. They imitate that system, and they create their planet. They are really damp. It's just the planet that they can create, but they cannot create the light. And they make it next to the light, but they need light as well. They are really dumb. They are naughty. There's nothing that they know. Even if that is their force, they are really cursed to fight against that YAHVAH. If they know that they're going to be destroyed, but they always do it. So the small lambs of YAHOSHUA, think about that. You don't obey the words. You are like the devil. Devils, they continue it if that is good or not good. So if you go against YAHOSHUA, you are like the devil. And the people who do that, they cannot go far away. But this is so far, not close. And that's why it is created. And when it enters the zone, it spins. And there are many. So that how I can tell you, how is that universe that people cannot see your universe that doesn't exist. But a universe, two universes are tied. And how it is tied? Let's talk about a universe. You have seen about the creation of the planet Earth and everything above up there. Let's talk about constellations, galaxies, the group of constellations. It creates galaxies, and constellations, those are the group of planets, stars. That is constellation. For example, the constellation of Andromeda. It is far away, 2.5 million from the Earth, that we can see above up there. And the group of constellation that becomes galaxies according to you humans. It's you who created that, but I repeat it as your term, but that is not from us, but there is another name from the heaven of heaven, how to call them. But it's you human who have an astrologer and you see something like that, because they really communicate with extraterrestrials and they create names. Is it clear? And galaxies, those are the group of galaxies becomes universe. That is really bigger. The group of constellations that creates galaxies and the group of galaxies that creates universe. Is it clear? And when it is full in one universe, there are many, they are called universe. And people say universe of the earth, that you cannot see the end of your universe, but I can see where it ends. You cannot see that what kind of transportation will you use. That it's only who is sent by YAHOSHUA who can see that it's in here the end of your universe, and the quality of the universe, that is really different. According to you, it's really different, the quality of those universe. I have told you there is universe that there are rocks. They can speak, they can work. That is really wonderful. A wonderful rock, not like the rock on your planet Earth, but those rocks, they can speak, they can talk. A universe of rock. In down under a planet Earth, that is not the end. But when you go down, there is another universe under your planet Earth. There is on the left, on the right of your planet Earth. And it's not one, that there are many universes. Like this is your universe. There is one here, there is one here, and there is one here. They are universes. That's why I say humans are really dumb saying that there is just one universe. Even the universe, no one can count that. It's only that YAHVAH and YAHOSHUA who can count the universe. And the universe, when they're connected, it's like a fishing net rope, that they're connected. So when your planet Earth, the heaven is going to be destroyed, that rope is going to be released and to be destroyed. Scientists, they don't know that. Professor is really dizzy about that. Come here. It's really a pleasure for me to talk with you, those who are smart. Valerie, 1, 2. Like it doesn't work. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't work, Valerie. Change it. Where is Valerie? You are not seen anymore. Okay, come on. Now it works. Yeah, you really learn about physics. That is really wonderful. You really learned about the environment above up there. And you physician, you seem to be smart at everything. You say that universe is just one, but we say there are many universes. When Hubble is sent, it's just 1 billion light year that he can reach. That is the recently news. But you cannot see far away above up there. The nearest star. How many light years? It's 2.5 million light year. It's like 4 light year. I don't remember anymore. Is it 4 light year? No. Okay. Maybe it's the small planet. Because Andromeda is 2.5 million light year. But maybe it is talking about the planet down here, and it's 4 light year that the stars, they're really hot. And the sun, it is the most down here. Even the sun is above the 2.5 million light year. It's so far away. Let's forget it. But about, according to you physicians, the heaven is going to be folded. But you talk with me here as a physician, not a Zeta. And you cannot believe in that the heaven is going to be rolled up. You cannot see there and to go over there. You cannot see around it as well. Yeah, that's right. Because all of you say that that doesn't exist. Am I wrong? That's right. According to science, the universe is something that is endless according to science. That everything that is seen, invisible and visible, they are called a universe. That is the environment around everything. They are called universe. And according to science, there is just one universe. And if there is another universe, it's maybe something else to call it, and they cannot see it. You are in Yahushua and you can see it, that if you are outside of this kingdom, you could not see that. That's why Yahushua said, and the earth is going away with the maximum speed, because the rope that holds your heavens is going to be released. If to tie that is so hard, because your planet Earth, something holds it. 2 things. First is the system of the black hole, according to you, that is a tube from the heaven of heaven. And there is another term to call it that I don't tell you, because you will learn it and we don't like. But there is something else to hold it connected with Yahushua, and something else, the curtain that is connected with your universe, and that is going to be cut. It's like a big rope according to humans, but it's not a rope, but it's like something that is connected, something that is tied, and it's really longer. If you would see that with your eyes, you cannot see that. Only eyes from Yahushua who can see how it was created, that exists. And when that rope, how can we say that rope according to you, it's like a thread. It's like a thread. That's how can I say that it's like a thread. And it is connected each other. And if it will be released, that's why your planet Earth will be swaying like this. It's like a head in the wind. One system, the force that holds it because of the worm. I drew out a picture for you, like a balloon, and you add a worm, and it will sway like this. It will move like this. Is it clear? Is that right or wrong? And the second, when Yahushua will release this, it's like it's round like it. It's like a side. When it will be released, it's like a double twisted rope, and it connects one universe with your universe, and the two sides are going to be released. Those two sides that connect your universe with two universes next to it, it will be released, and your planet Earth is going to be swayed. Your planet Earth is going to be exploded. That's why everything above there will be in a great chaos. Why in a great chaos? Because it's really, your universe is really going away. Because your tube is with your universe, and the tube that is going to be swayed as well. Those are invisible, but those exist. So the two columns that I have told you, there is nothing to hold it anymore. And when it will be tilted, it will be tilted because the two sides is going to be destroyed. And no one knows that. And it's normal, your planet Earth will be in a great chaos. And it's always the animals who that heard it in the first time. But I have told you everything above is already destroyed. That's why devils coming down, because everything up there is already destroyed. This thing is already destroyed, because the devils already know that YAHVAH will destroy it, and there is no place for them anymore. Because above up there it's exploded automatically, because that is included in holding stores and something else like that. That rope that connects universe up there. So when it will be removed, because everything is depending on it. Let me explain it again, the picture. When he created your universe, you answer after. If I want to ask you scientists, you are so smart. Everything was created differently. That for your planet Earth is like that. There is something else. They were created differently. Not everything is not created the same as your planet Earth. It depends on that YAHVAH. It's not forced that everything is created the same way. But your planet Earth is special to send that tube, and it sticks with that tube. And everything with this universe, with all creations, it depends on that tube that holds that rope. And when that rope will be released, all systems will be released and will be in a great chaos and it will be exploded. It's like that. That's why everything up there will be exploded. When the Holy Scriptures say that Yahushua came out of the floodgate that is open and he is destroying your universe up there, and Yahushua will create as well. Yahushua will send militaries to do that. And I know the militaries, but I will not tell you their names. That's why above up there is burned, and there is no place for those wicked, mindless, and they go down. And that's why they go down, because they cannot stay up there anymore. It's already destroyed. It's only Yahushua who holds your planet Earth at the moment we are speaking. Only Him. But the one who released your planet Earth, that picture is already above your head. Just waiting for Elia finishing the last mission. Waiting for all task is going to be done. And those people who are going to release your planet Earth, everything is going to happen. But the millennial year is going to enter. You see, if it's in Yahushua, Yahushua must calculate about something. Let's talk about Yahushua and his messenger. That it's not easy how to do it. What Yahushua likes, he wants to destroy it. However, Elia asked and he does that. Now foreigners, they are not entered yet, but to release that sooner. But if those are going to happen at the same time, something that is happening inside the underground of the earth and something above up there, it's one system that holds it, and when it will be released at the same time, it will be destroyed. Let's take an example that it will be released and everything is burned up, and the destruction of that thing, the system will be messed up and in a great chaos. And that's why the devils are going to go down, and that will destroy your planet Earth, and people will be struck by pestilences because the frequency of the devils, and something up there, it will be exploded. And when the devils come down here, they will make a great chaos, and they will attack Elia as well, because they know Elia represents Yahushua here. And when they are not happy from above up there, they will run away and they will persecute Elia. And even Elia is already sent by, is still sent by Yahushua. And yet that YAHVAH said, always go naturally. What does it mean? And Yahushua is really, I really miss Yahushua about that situation, because that YAHVAH does not accept something unnatural, that he always likes something that is natural. If that YAHVAH killed them, they are killed. But because of they challenged that YAHVAH and Yahushua, they saw that the earth was really destroyed. That YAHVAH and Yahushua doesn't accept that. They don't like that. You are really the smallest, the dumbest among all creatures. That is something that is so small that the devils destroyed it. And Yahushua really like and love you. You are so precious in Him. That's why when you go up there, you will sit next to Him, because you are so important for Him. And Yahushua was angry because of the spirits that are planned to go down here, because no one expected those mindless did that, because that YAHVAH let everyone to go freely. Even they went down here to destroy you. the spirits are destroyed, Yahushua was really sad. So when the devils did so, they really challenged. And the words of the devil that you don't know humans, they said, in the heaven of heaven, that God is so powerful, but in the heaven, on this earth, he is not powerful. They said that. And that YAHVAH was really upset with that one situation. That they're just powerful up there, but down here, they are not powerful. That's why they dare fighting against Yahushua. They really knew Yahushua. That is Yahushua. He's arrived here. They see with the force inside, not human like that. That if it's a human, it's a human. But they see the light. They look the light and they saw that light inside Yahushua. He really knew he is from the heaven of heaven, but he was a human at that time. And they really knew it's not all force from the heaven of heaven that Yahushua brought. That's why they were hesitated what to do, and they made a temptation for Yahushua. That's why they say that it's in the heaven of heaven, that they are powerful, that down here on this planet Earth, he's not powerful. That I have explained to you, Yahushua cannot bring all of his force on this planet Earth in case your planet Earth will be exploded. Do you understand? So, when you betrayed humans, it's really a challenge that the devils did. They are not afraid of you, because after betraying that YAHVAH, they should stay seated after they were kicked out to go down at the bottom. But they went down to the preacher thing for that YAHVAH and Yahushua. It's Yahushua who really loves you. According to Proverbs chapter 8, you are like a toy for Yahushua, and Yahushua really appreciates the earth. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 30. That is right. Okay, write it. That he really rejoiced with humans. But when it was destroyed, really, those devils, they really challenged. That's why when Yahushua asked, because it's a human that they destroyed, and when you go down here, those who are sent, you must follow as a humans to challenge devils as a humans. I don't know if you understand that the devils, they're devils, but it's a humans that is going to challenge them. And Yahushua went down here, seemed to be humans, and to destroy the devils, to challenge the deaf. They are the owner of the deaf, and they cannot say that Yahushua challenged the deaf through humans' body, because they have the force of that deaf, and they really boast with that force. That's why the consequences of the sin is the deaf. Those mindless that was talk with that. They kill their friends, they kill humans, they are a killer. So far, so clear for you? And Yahushua went down to challenge them. Challenge them not with the force as his God, but to challenge them by the force as a humans. That inside Yahushua, it's not all force as his God that he brought, that what was needed to finish the work. That's why it was mindless. They attempt Yahushua, they brought Yahushua everywhere. Yahushua was stayed as a human even if he had the force, and he accepted to die even if he had the force to destroy the deaf. But the devils, they could not understand that. That picture means that YAHVAH always requires down here go naturally. I don't know if you understand. Not just you boast and so on. That exists at the time that we will need. But for that YAHVAH always go naturally. And that was seen in Yahushua. As I have told you, those angels, even the spirit of judgment, those who were with Yahushua at that time, those angels and spirit of judgment, they really mumbled to Yahushua, "It's not good, Yahushua. It's not acceptable. Why don't you use the force?" And some of them, they were about to using it. And Yahushua said, "If you will touch, you will not be included as creations anymore. Who will move here in that?" And Yahushua blocked all forces that he gave to those who were with him. Don't do it. It's forbidden. But if you will do that, what is the reason I come here? Because no one knew that the plan of Yahushua was to destroy the death, because he was going to be resurrected, and as a humans to do all of that. See how God thinks. Because if you to destroy the devils, the death, it should box with the death, and he will be destroyed. But if you will do that, just one death that you can defeat, but the others are not defeated. But how to defeat all death? Yahushua must die. And when Yahushua will be resurrected, all death are defeated. Not just one devils, not just one death, but if you will box with one devil, just that devil will be dead. That YAHVAH and Yahushua likes, just use it naturally to destroy the devil naturally, because they said only in the heaven of heaven that they're powerful, but down here they are not powerful. That is so worst, the worst. You don't know that humans. That's why always to fight naturally, that it's always seen there as the real creator God. Yahushua was dead, and the devils, they were happy, weak. That's what they said. They were laughing when Yahushua was dead. They were laughing. That is God, that he is dead. But when Yahushua is resurrected, they really knew that their force in their hands, it's totally destroyed. That is the real God, children. That is our Yahushua. No one could understand that. That's why that YAHVAH said, "Go naturally." And that YAHVAH who sent, everything goes naturally. Even if you have a force, the force will be seen when it will be needed. But when there is no time to need it, always go naturally. That is in Yahushua. Yahushua shows about him that for you, according to heal those who are sick, there is a force, but there is nothing, because after people died. But if he fed, there is force. That is that the real force of that God. There is something on this planet Earth. We can say that is so small, but that is wonderful to see. They are not bad. That is wonderful, but that should not be the force of God. The force of God, the real creator, that is something really amazing. And see how was his force. His force. The devils were boasting about the honor of the earth, but Yahushua was here, down here, as a really small humans, and those mindless kill him, and the small humans is resurrected. The great God who is resurrected, and he is alive. That is the real God. But no one understood that this world. And you humans, you don't know that. But that is the plan of that YAHVAH and Yahushua. Always go naturally. And Yahushua went naturally. And if that is going to happen, even Eliah is really in a difficult time. Eliah is sent now. Eliah will go in his way, and that destruction is going so in a hurry. Your planet Earth will be destroyed, and where will I go? That is the situation that is happening. To follow the plan of Yahushua and Eliah, everything here. That's why I told you the militaries of the heaven of heaven are with Eliah, because they're doing that task, all task I have told, and really depending on the way where Eliah is sent, it must much is that That's why dangers are ongoing to be the pioneer of Elia. That's why Elia makes declaration. These are going to happen to you. Elias' declaration are ongoing and everything is ongoing. Those mindless will come down here to strike you, that they will enslave the planet Earth, and they're really angry. And when they come here, they will attack Elia, because the light that Yahushua had is seen in Elia. They really know that, and they will attack him in any ways, destroy everything about him. Those mindless will really kill. That's why we are entering the real danger, humans, because the way of Elia is entering that. When Elia will move, there is always something that is happening. When Elia goes, there is something happening. And according to the happening thing that Elia is going, everything is ongoing together. Is it clear? Is it clear? That's why I told you, it's not about healing. That is not important. That is good, but that is not important. No one says it's not good. But what is so important to show the force of that God, like what YAHOSHUA did. That's why he is God. No one can do what he could do. No one can do that. It's really difficult. The way of YAHOSHUA that he could do the salvation. He is really amazing, and there is no one better than him. And people say that there is someone who was resurrected, but they were strange. Something else that is resurrected. But the devils can't do that. He is not dead, but they pretend to be passed out. Someone else, they took medicine. That medicine exists that can stop your heartbeats for a moment, but it was not restored and they were dead. But for YAHOSHUA, you will be resurrected up there in the heaven of heaven and to be alive forever. Let's continue it. And for you scientists, according to you, you don't believe in the doomsday that doesn't exist. For you, explain to me why this earthquake happened. Since a long time, science doesn't believe in doomsday, because science, according to science, it's been billions of years that this earth is already created, that carbon. They don't believe in that doomsday. And according to scientists, they don't believe in God, the creator, that it is just created like that. And about an earthquake and the others, science, they have a device about Richter to measure it. But science cannot really master about the earthquake that is happening, but it can be seen there is there. So science does not master the source of the earthquake, and science doesn't know how to explain about face of dome. According to physicians, about that plus and minus for you, ambassador of YAHOSHUA, but in physics term, it's phasodome. Phasodome that hit something underground of the earth. Where does it come from? Science doesn't know where does it come from. There are people who believe in Creator God, it's from the Creator God that YAHVAH and YAHOSHUA. But for those who don't believe in it, just exists. And about earthquake, shaking, according to science, if it's something that will be hit by the wave, for example, the egg, and the egg will be in the middle of two smartphones, and after a moment, 2 hours like that, it will be cooked. And where does it come from, that from the smartphones. Yeah, it's from the smartphone. The flax. It is called flax to cook the egg. And the egg is cooked because of the frequency. It's like something that is hit by Fesida and it will be shaken. That is the base of particle. It's a particle from science. And those two particles, there is plus and minus. So that's why it is shaken. And where does it come from? The wave. And science doesn't know how to explain it, but just its existence. And it will be in a chaos. There is an earthquake. So science, they don't know where does it come from, the wave, because that is it. Science doesn't know that. If there is what is that? Aurora. I remember borealis there. What is the word before it? Yeah, it's aurora. Aurora borealis. In the where we can find it? And scientists, they know it exists, but they don't know where does it come from. It's from the sunshine. They know how it is created, but they don't know where does it come from. You cannot answer that. Wave, it's from frequency. Isn't it wrong? Yeah, it's right. Lambda is your wave. According to physics, the longer of the wave, that is the lambda. Frequency is 1 out of t. So it's from frequency is your longer of the wave. But where does it come from? The frequency. It is from the creator. So everything is from the creator. Obviously, scientists are dumb. They're just speaking a rubbish. And what is so funny, they just give solution to what is existed, but they cannot seek about creation. Because if there is a creator, if you know the scientists create, and they create cars, build cars by something that is already existed, but they should create something from the empty. So science, they are very dumb. Do you accept that? The phenomenon that was happening, science, they explained that. But the cause, science don't know it. Because everything is from the creator, and it's the creator who sends frequency. That YAHVAH is a burning fire, it means there is a frequency. It means everything is a frequency. In the energy, there must be a frequency. And through the frequency that the energy is created, that's why the word in the beginning, the word was God, and the word was God. So God is a frequency, because the speech is a frequency. When you speak, it's the frequency that you can hear. That's why you must work in the words of Elia, from the words of Elia, because the words of Elia is from YAHOSHUA, and the people who will go to the heaven of heaven, they follow the words of Elia. There you can see and find the frequency of your salvation, and to destroy the devils. Why do you have to listen to the words of Elia? It's the frequency of YAHOSHUA that goes through Elia. The frequency of YAHOSHUA inside Elia. The frequency of the devils is the devils, and the words of YAHOSHUA, the frequency of YAHOSHUA that can destroy the devils, the words of Elia. If you follow the words of Elia, that destroys the frequency of the devil. And see how the people who don't follow the words of Elia, they are caught by the devils. Those who didn't obey the words of Elia, those who say that, why to exaggerate that, they are caught. I protect you. My words protect you. Because my words is the words of Yahushua, and the words of Yahushua is the eternal life. When Eliah speaks, that is an eternal life for you, because it's from Yahushua. Is it clear? So, scientists, they don't know anything, even that is happening, that exists. You say that God doesn't exist, but His words exist. It's He Himself who said, your planet Earth will be shaken. Here it is. Pestilence is happening. Here it is. Where is science? The words of Eliah is ongoing, and where are scientists? Science cannot answer that. The force of the American Iran should be destroyed in 2 or 1 days. And science said Iran will be destroyed completely. Didn't they say that? But when the one who is from the heaven of heaven is arrived, you cannot destroy him. He is not destroyed. Here we reach 3 months. Where is the science in front of our words? Science cannot answer that. Science is just like logic that we began. And we said the earthquake is getting harder, everything is getting harder. Where is science in front of that? Science cannot answer. Science finds solution about the environment. Those are things about solution that science prepared, about the solution of the planet Earth, about greenhouse gases. Now there are many people, they are dead from the heat waves. And the heat wave, it is just big, and it is 50 degrees Celsius. Even I have told you there will be the 70 degrees Celsius. Even I said, don't you prefer to call Eliah? Let's laugh. Oh, science. So you represent all scientists around the world. Where are you in the words of Eliah? But the earth, it's not about shivering anymore, that it's waving. Why? It is doing like that, scientist. It's not shaking anymore, but it's waving. Even Eliah is speaking, your planet Earth is burned. And now your planet Earth is waving like this. What is the reason of that, scientist? According to science, there is instability. Where does it come from? Scientist doesn't know that. But you should explain why your planet Earth, your land, it is waving like this. According to the news, it's waving like this. If this is the earth, the land, it's waving until this height. And people say that, what is this? It's like an animal is going to get out of it. Can you explain it, scientist? How we can explain to it about, from scientists, it's about the heat. Where does it come from? The magma. Where does it come from? The heat. And who increased the heat? And how it was increased? Because it said it's from the magma that is increased. Who increased it? Maybe there is a phenomenon that make compression to the earth, and it creates the heat underground. Where does it come from? Scientists, they don't know. How is it possible the 50 degrees Celsius above on the earth, and that will increase the 1,000 of degrees Celsius underground? Scientists said it's 2,000. Huh, that is really funny. 2,000? That is a measure of humans. That's what they saw recently, 2000 degrees Celsius. That's what they saw. Because where does it come from, the heat? Because it said it was increased. Who increased it? We don't know. It is unknown. Because the land, it's really waving like that, not shivering or shaking, but it's really waving like the tummy of grandpa. Give me scientist who waved it. So you are talking here as a scientist, not as a ZA. There is a relation between the environmental above on the earth and the underground environmental. If it is waving above up here, the heat underground is increased. The trees and gases, there is a relation with something underground. Wait, scientist. My goal, I will underestimate scientists because they underestimate my dad, and I am here to underestimate you. So you are protecting scientists. Don't worry, they will not touch you as a ZA. So you say that the heat wave 2000 degrees Celsius, I am laughing at you, but that is not the real measure. And you will never reach the center of the planet Earth. It's that 12 kilometers that you reached at the maximum. Is the Russian who reached that diameter, that the hole that they died, and they made it into a small hole, and 12 kilometers that they reached, and it's through 12 kilometers that you can say 2000 degrees Celsius is the temperature of the planet Earth. What kind of probe did you use, and how did you enter the probe inside the planet Earth? The diameter is 12,000 kilometers, so the radius is 6,000 kilometers. How many you were entered in the 6,000 kilometers? Because it's just a hypothesis. So you are a liar. Scientists or liars, you just made a hypothesis that is really wrong. Don't be angry. I am right, because your scientists they underestimate the God creator, and now your planet Earth, your land is waving, and scientists, they will never accept it is from alien. Well, depends on you. If you don't believe in, it's not you. Yeah, it's really wonderful to talk with scientists. Let's continue. You say that it's the heat on this planet Earth because of the gases, and this world, they search for it and they transform car into electric car because your planet Earth is burnt. So is it possible the heat on your planet Earth will shake your planet Earth? Is it possible even your planet Earth is shaken? Because it said maybe the heat above and the heat down, and it will be attracted, and the creations are destroyed. And my question, the temperature on this planet Earth, can it shake your planet Earth? Even it's really shaken. Where does it come from? It's from underground. It's from underground. I will lead you. I will show you. Scientists, I will show you. From underground, what is the reason that it is shaken? It's like a pot, because there is something hot underground. And what is the reason that it is shaken? Because it will reach the maximum. And who did that? Scientists cannot explain that. That is wonderful. Scientists are really dumb. Don't challenge our dad. It's not you that. Yeah, don't you prefer to listen to Elia, the words of Elia? You will look for Elia sooner. Because that's why I taught you, where does it come from? The question is from the one who sent me. He burns your planet Earth. You scientists, you could not answer, but I can answer. You cannot deny that your planet Earth is really burned, and we increased the heat of your planet Earth. You try to cool it down, but you cannot do that until now. Jesus, Allah, Brahma, Ganesh, they should stand up to challenge the words of Elia. Cool down your planet Earth. But Elia said, we increase the temperature of your planet Earth, and you should stand up. Stand up and cool it down. Elia is here. That is the picture. For scientists, explain why the ice melted. The ice is melted. There are two factors. Because of the earth is hot, and the second, the sun shines to melt the ice. So the question, why before it is not melted? Oh, scientists, why wasn't it melted before? That's what I don't know. It's about environmental question, if we can explain it. Come on. It's about depletion of the ozone layer, and the sun shines to melt the ice. And when the trees are destroyed on the planet Earth, even there is an element to connect it, and automatically the temperature is increased. We can explain it like that according to science. That was happened before. For example, the gas of cars, the smoke of cars, and now at the moment it's the nuclear force that they use at the moment. Before there was the charcoal, there many much smokes, petrols, and so on. It was always filled with smoke, and now it's reduced. Everything is reduced. Cars become electric. Factory, they use nuclear forces. So the thing that creates smoke is the bushfire in Madagascar. Even there is no heat waves here, but abroad they're really modern, and there is a restriction about smoke, but there is a heat waves. But in Madagascar, that they burn smoke. There is nothing that is happening here. Can you explain? Because you said about environmental is destroyed by the gases, but Madagascar really use it so much about the smoke. Can you explain? Yeah. For Madagascar, it's a part like most of the things here are natural, but for abroad they're using electric car. They use nuclear energy and from the sun. It's like deeply those who are abroad compared to us in Madagascar. we don't know how to explain it, why it's over there that there is a problem, that here there is no problem. Okay, let me continue it, because according to you, there is no gases there anymore, because they use another system, many solar panel. It's really the minimum that they use. There should not be the peace that will be restored on this planet Earth, according to that. According to what is happening, why the ice is melted and your planet Earth is getting shaken and getting burning? Give me the answer. Scientists, isn't it enough their effort that they did? I don't know anymore how many is the editions of their cup. I don't know anymore. Is it a cup? Should not be a big cup. So the cup is the way to restore the planet Earth to be in peace. Because of the heat, there is the famine, pestilences automatically, and to destroy your planet Earth. And give me the solution, scientist. There is no solution from scientists that protect naturally to keep it naturally. Okay, wait, let me continue it, because you haven't solved it yet. At the moment we are speaking, all ices are melted, so it means your planet Earth is getting hotter. Your cup cannot solve the problem. Your planet Earth cannot solve the problem. At the moment we are speaking, everything is getting harder. Aren't you conscious that your science cannot solve problem on this planet Earth anymore? You cannot master it anymore, right? Do you accept? Really? Maybe it's only you. You are a professor, maybe. The seventh year at the university isn't already done yet. But you continue. Yeah, you can continue it so that you will have something to say. But you can't solve the problem anymore. Okay, because you can't solve it. Why, when the block of the hell is fall down here, and it's like the plate, its sides, but before it's like this, the sides like this, and when you will be hit by it, you will pass out. Or what's your opinion? Is it clear? Is that right? Because when you will be hit by that, you will pass out. On your forehead, danger. Or what is your opinion? Why the hell becomes like this? Even according to your words, if it's so hot above there, it should be melted. But it's not melted because of the ozone layer, because the sun shines hotly. The sun should melt everything above, up there. Even everything up there is really on ice, but it kills humans. According to scientists, above the ozone, above it's cold, that below the sun it's hot. There is an organ, krypton. Those holds the sunbeam not to be hot. The sunbeam. Who created that beam, that gases? Where do they come from? Scientists. We are speechless. There is no answer for that. So, poor you scientists. Scientists doesn't believe in that. That's why I said, where does it come from? The gases you said. Does it come from the butt of humans? Maybe it's gases from humans that is rising up there. They're already there. So you don't know where does it come from, really. So you just take something that is already existed. There is a beam, there is a gas, and they are protected each other, and it will protect the cold. Even before it was really smallest, now it's like a plate, and later it will be 40 kilograms. And the reason it's maybe the pressure above. The pressure, if it's a hard pressure, but when the pressure will be destroyed because of the destruction of the environmental, the pressure is changed in the atmosphere. And normally it becomes a block of big tin, not into a small piece anymore. And the environmental cannot be mastered anymore, and the things above will come out of it. So it cannot split it into small pieces anymore. Where does it come from, that pressure, you scientists? Where does it come from, the pressure above up there? From the gases up there. The pressure. But we don't know where does it come from. So scientists, they cannot answer that. But if we ask the question, there is a pressure above up there between the hot and the cold. But can't you master the pressure up there? You are so smart. Where does it come from? That they said, if you take care of the environmental, that will decrease the pressure above up there. Above up there, it's 11 kilometers that airplanes can fly above there. But its average 64 kilometers is the pressure that above up there is the empty. So it's between that the pressure is performed. Why don't you go up there to do that? It's really impossible. You cannot do that. It's really impossible. You accept that there is something you cannot do. You can't. So my question for you, why the ice cold is created above up there? Is it possible that the ice cold is created above up there? According to science, we can say it's a change of state, freezing up there. We can say that this is the earth. The earth is heat, and the atmospheric gas is rising up there and reaches the cold up there, and it becomes water, and it will fall down, and according to the pressure, and it will become a block of hell. According to you, that is the real picture. That is the reason that there is a relation between the planet Earth and something about their carbon. As a carbon, it's always the carbon. But the physical state is different. If we take that according to your words, the water rising up and rise up. So my question, there is a rain that will fall down for 2 hours, and there is a rain that will fall for 12 hours, and there is a rain that will fall for 7 days. Why there is 7 days, 12 hours and 2 hours? Can you explain that? It depends on the presence of the moisture-laden clouds in the atmosphere. There are clouds, and when there is no clouds anymore, there is no rainfall. But if we look at the clouds, they are still there. But sometimes 2 hours and there is no rainfall anymore. But sometimes it continues until 7 days, 12 hours, 3 weeks. What is your explanation? Science doesn't know how to explain that, but what science knows is the factor that the rainfall amount is high. It depends on the clouds above in the atmosphere. Is it many clouds or not? And at the moment we are speaking, science can say rain that should fall in 365 days, that is falling in 2 hours and really a flood. What is your magazine? Isn't that what you see with your eyes? But why there is something like that? It's not stable anymore above up there. What is the magazine? That is my question. If it's stable or not, the magazine is always the magazine. So it's the amount of the rain that we're talking about there. The cloud is already like that. It's not about, it is down here, that is 10 meters from the earth. It's high. But the cloud is always like that, so thick and always there. But why? Some rain falls for 3 weeks and the others for 2 hours. And the amount is always like that. And what is so funny, what kind of volume is this? Because it's the same shape. It's the rainfall for 365 days that is falling down for 2 hours. So science cannot explain that about the rainfall that should be for many months, that will be in a few days, few moments. So that is your answer. You don't know anything. But they're looking for the solution about environmental. That's why they do so. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know that. You cannot solve that. The magazine of the storage about that. Because I'm going to answer you. Because my dad sends something to bring water to your planet Earth. Your planet Earth has its owner, and the owner knows that the planet Earth needs water, and that is the Quafianso, and that balance it in the North Pole and the South Pole. And in the South Pole, that has much water. That's why the wind on the South Pole is a little bit hard. It's in the South Pole that the situation is really cold. And what is happening? Really to pour water. Because of that, YAHVAH is angry, and he increased the heat, and automatically the water will not be poured normally anymore, because it will balance if it will pour normally like usual, and the water is reduced, and there is a place that they don't have water anymore. The place that they are garnished, they are dried up, because they really challenged that YAHVAH, and that's why they are really in struggle. The place that there is Lune, Allah, there is that anger, and after. So to take revenge, it's in the place that there are fake gods, that they are struck the first time. And in Madagascar, I am still here. The place that there is Elia is protected. Are you happy or not? We are still here. The place that there is Elia is protected, but sooner it will not be protected anymore. That's why I tell you, the place that there will strike Aral, the place that there are pagans, those who are with Lune, Buddha, Ganesh, Allah, he is really punished at the maximum because he is really challenging that YAHVAH. Automatically and normally, that YAHVAH's anger goes there. It's going automatically. And the water is removed. That's why India is really suffered from water. Even India, there is water, but there isn't anymore. Humans are really punished that YAHVAH did it because it's time to take revenge. Everybody is really punished, and because of that, the water is removed, and that YAHVAH begins in 1 or 2, 3 places. Automatically, it will become a block of water. And sooner it will be a block of water. And we explain that because we do that, we will send it into one place. Everything is messed up because of that YAHVAH. It will not go into a planned place anymore, but it will be messed up because of the words of that YAHVAH. And those who are sent is the military of the heaven of heaven. Go there. And the place that they pour water, it's a block of ice or a flood. If it's not that YAHVAH will not destroy it, if that YAHVAH does not destroy it, see, that YAHVAH, he destroys and he always takes care and he builds it. It's Yahushua who is asking now. If that YAHVAH doesn't care of it, really, a death, many death that is happening here. But because of the people that should be saved, and they slow it. But 2/3 of you people, you are going to die. It means 5 billion. You will be dead. What's your opinion? Will it be sluggish? Will you not follow our words? Will it be stubborn? Scientists didn't know how to answer what is happening, but we can explain it. It's like this, how it is ongoing. And let's enter the ozone layer. Scientists, according to you, ozone layer is depleted. You cannot see that ozone layer. And you cannot measure that. You don't really know where is the ozone layer. You just know the ozone layer, you know, that if you give an accurate measure, you don't know. And the ozone layer is destroyed. There is an ozone layer according to you, but you don't know where is it. But I give the answer. Your ozone layer is not the problem, but the fianso layer, that is the problem. It's destroyed. It's just a small beam that it is protected by the ozone layer, but the sun beam, there are many beams inside it. You don't know humans and the sun beam. The fianso layer, that is protecting that frequency. That frequency is really bad. The danger when it will be removed. Pestilences are going to happen on this planet Earth. That family in the Lord, I already declare you, that is already removed. It will be removed. It's that fianso that is protecting it, not that ozone layer. And that is not depending on your environmental and not about that cup, no. Because the fianso layer is above up there. It's above up there, and that is protecting the real protector, and that connects with the fianso that pours water. The frequency of fianso and the water that it pours that cool down your sun. And it's really above up there, all atmosphere up there in 64 kilometers. That is his. to cool down that all layers that you cannot see, and that coefficients that give frequencies to protect your environmental, not your ozone layer. You are totally wrong. As a proof, my dad removes it, and now you are striked. Elias said the fianso layers, they're removed, not the ozone layer. You cannot solve and answer the problem about the rainfall for 365 and it fell down in 2 hours, because there is a problem above up there and everything does not follow the rule anymore. The coffin, so when it pours water, you cannot see that humans, it's like a particle that it pours down. Not, you will not see water. It's like a gas. That's what you can understand it. It's like a gas. You see the gun of the pump, and you make it into a thin hull, and it will spread automatically by the force of that YAHVAH. So if it will be spread into many places, and automatically it's just one place that it will be poured, and automatically there is a block of ice, and it will hit your head. Now Yahushua bless you. It will not hit your head. Do you understand, scientists? And that will create the layer that waters create the fianso layers above up there, and that fianso protect you from the sun, that there are beams inside it that you don't know, and it's only that YAHVAH who knows that beams, but it's really needed. That beams from the sun is really needed to burn you. That's why the sun is allowed to burn people, to scorch people. It's already ongoing. It will go, and it cannot be held anymore, because that fianso that protects you is removed, and automatically the sun burns you, and your skins will be sick, and there are many buttons on your skins. The beam of the sun and the chemical products, you will kill yourself. People will be burned, and they will curse God instead of repenting to God. Where is our creators? Scientists, you cannot answer the problems. Scientists cannot answer the problem. Scientists cannot solve the problems on this planet Earth. That is the title of this teaching. That Elia can answer it. And I gave you the solution. Come back to Yahushua. That is really wonderful. That is the end of our discussion. Scientists, you cannot answer. Scientists are not the creators. They just justify what is already existed, but you cannot create, you cannot say anything. Yahushua bless you. Take that, Valerie. Is it really clear, the teaching? Really? So now, do you really understand? Really, do you really understand? Or you didn't really understand? Is it really clear then? Okay, let's end the words. How will we end it? And at that time, YAHVAH will punish the powers in the heavens. In Isaiah chapter 24, verse 21. And the kings on the earth, they will be herded together like prisoners bound in a dungeon. They will be shut up in prison and be punished after many days. The moon will be dismayed, as I have told you, everything will be burned. The sun, ashamed for YAHVAH Almighty, will reign on Mount Zion and in Jerusalem and before its elders with great glory. So Yahushua is arrived in Israel to justify his existence and to prove that he is God. That's why Eliah is here to inform all people, get ready, time is arrived, that YAHVAH will never do anything unless he gives his opinion to his prophet. It's not a prophet anymore, it's the messenger from the heaven of heaven, the younger brother of YAHOSHUA, the son of that YAHVAH, that you don't like to listen to that, but that is the truth. It's really not a lie. We don't like lie. We are not a liar. That is the end of the words. I wish you to be wise.